Meddic can be used as a checklist for your qualification process. It helps to identify if a prospect is going to be an eligible candidate for your product, so you're not wasting any time on ineligible prospects by putting them through your sales process. M stands for metrics. What are the quantifiable numbers the company is trying to achieve? So, what are those exact numbers relating to time and income that they're trying to hit? E stands for economic buyer. You want to find out who is that person that is going to experience that actual loss or profit through a purchase of a solution. This person's decision matters above everyone else's, so it's important to know who this is and what their decision-making process looks like. If you can't speak to them directly, then get as much information on them as you can through your current contact. The first D is decision criteria. So what does their checklist look like before they have to make a decision? What does ROI have to be before they're willing to make a change? The second D is decision process. So once you pass their checklist, how are they going to make a decision? Who is involved in the buying circle? How long is it going to take? And what actual steps does their team take in order to come to a decision? I is identifying pain. You want to find those problems, but also what you want to do is, how does your solution relate to that specific challenge? And then lastly, C stands for champion. They should be somebody that's going to gain a ton from your solution. They should be so excited to implement it that they become a salesman within their own company. But you have to ask yourself, can this person persuade those key decision makers to actually buy? And just to wrap everything up, Meddic stands for metrics. What are the quantifiable numbers the company is trying to achieve? E, economic buyer. Who is that main decision maker? Who is that person that is going to experience a profit or a loss? D, decision criteria. What is their checklist before they make a decision? D, decision process. What is the process looking for them? What are the steps the team takes in order to come to a decision? I, identifying pain. Not just what are the pains they're experiencing, but how can you relate your solution to that specific pain? And then C, a champion. Who's going to be an advocate when you're not around?